me. I like doing it over.
That's right.
Welcome to this big CTFO event that we're doing on Zoom. My name is Adam Levy from Canton, Connecticut. Glad you could join us here tonight. We're going to be talking a little bit about our non-for-profit program that CTFO has just recently launched. A great program. It's going to help out a lot of people in this day and age, because right now, more than ever, look at that. Is it letting me? Okay, here we go. Okay, can everybody see my screen okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, fantastic. Well, guys, right now, fundraising is a little bit challenging for a lot of people during this lockdown. We've got a better way to fundraise that is a contactless way to fundraise. Very important in this day and age. It's basically a wholesale buyers club with over 80 top quality wellness products, many of which you use on a daily basis. We've got patented CBDA products, muscle and joint relief, nutrition, coffee, skincare, weight loss, hair growth. What's great about this program is that you don't have to carry any inventory, and we will direct ship for you to 25 countries. So you can earn an income and have a fundraiser that takes place not only in this country, but anywhere that we ship products. There's absolutely no risk for the members. We've got a 60-day empty bottle money-back guarantee, so nobody ever gets hurt. And it becomes an ongoing monthly source of revenue for the nonprofit 501c3 organization, and it's paid weekly. What's nice about that, a lot of fundraisers that happen, they happen one time. It's a bake sale. It's some kind of a drive of some sort. And, these things can make a certain amount of money over a short period of time. This is something that can be ongoing weekly income for the organization. There's no setup costs, no expenses, no monthly qualifications of any kind. And there's free marketing videos and websites and autoresponders that are available that are free. It doesn't cost you anything to have those and to have those set up. The challenge with a lot of direct sales companies in the past is simply that the program didn't really lend itself to nonprofits, and that is not the case here. You can shop to save, and your members can shop to save, and they can also shop to support. You'll get very special landing pages specifically for the fundraiser, a whole website and back office. So you're going to get these special landing pages, and they're not going to have any mention of any MLM opportunity or direct sales opportunity. So the user experience is seamless. And when the 501c3 nonprofit documentation is sent over to CTFO, there's a couple of great things that happen. First of all, you're going to earn 20% of all the commission value on all the products ordered through the organization's CTFO website. And as I mentioned, you get that for free. You get paid the following Wednesday. And as soon as that paperwork is in, you become what's called platinum qualified for life in our program. And also the monthly qualification is waived. Now, this is basically maxing out the compensation plan for that nonprofit organization, and they don't even have to make a purchase, which is music to those organizations' ears. It's a simple program. It's push and play. You can watch videos. There's great landing pages that they have on the different products, and also on the pages or on the different products. We have videos for each one. And people can just shop to save and shop to support. It's a complete win-win. And also the members will get an additional 10% off below wholesale in their first 10 days after enrollment. So it's a great win for the member, and it's a great win for the organization. And they can continually support. They're going to find that these are products, many of which get used on a regular basis. Now, if you have success in building that fundraiser with your organization, why wouldn't you then share it with other leaders of other nonprofit organizations? And I know these people kind of travel in the same circles. So it's kind of nice to be able to do that. And then what will happen is you will be able to enroll them in our program. And not only will you be able to override all the members in your organization, but there will be additional income coming in from those other organizations as well that you've referred to this program. And again, that's an additional exponential revenue source that is available if they decide, if you decide you want to share it with others. And obviously, if you're having great success, why wouldn't you do that? And then any of the organization's members who also might have been referred. If they decide as members that maybe they'd like to share and participate, and maybe they would like to earn some extra income, well, anybody that was referred previous will then be keyed to that person automatically. And from that point forward, will be paid on those people that they introduce as well. And again, this is just an option. It's not something that anybody has to do, but it's there, it's available. And it gives you the potential for an exponential income when it comes to fundraising. So that's just a little bit about our fundraiser. We've got a lot of organizations taking advantage of it. As I mentioned, there's autoresponders and beautiful pages that are set up to explain the program and show people how it works. So it's really easy to share this with others. And all they have to do is click shop now, and they can help with the fundraising of the particular organization that has gotten involved. What I'd like to do is have you hear from some of the people, though, that are getting great results on the products, and then I'll cover some of these products in a little bit more detail. I know that I know that we have some great people on the line. Let me see if I can unmute some of them out here, and we can see if Catherine's available. Catherine, are you available?
Hey, everybody. I know that the last time I shared as well, and I couldn't make the stuff up that happens to me. Trust me on this one. I just could not do it. So this week I was going to say something else, but something happened to me yesterday that caused me to change my direction a little bit. And that is, I've mentioned to you before that I suffered from seizures for 20 plus years, and from a brain virus that I had, like an encephalitis. And since I've had CBD, I have not had one seizure. So that's been just over 2 years, right? So what happened yesterday? I had a seizure yesterday, and the start of one this morning. This morning I'm on a Zoom call, and I was the speaker. So I'm sitting there trying to stop it from coming, and I did a presentation on our coffee. So I had my cup of coffee already, to start drinking it and doing all that stuff. So I drank it right down while my tablet was turned around because someone else was doing something, so they couldn't see me trying to get out of the seizure situation. And I drank the whole cup of coffee down right away. And I said, I got to do something. And within like a couple of minutes, all of a sudden those things went away. They're hard to describe if you've never had a seizure.
Wow.
Because I start to get all these symptoms before the actual thing happens to me. And I was like, oh my God, here I am sitting here all dressed up and looking good. I'm going to have a stupid seizure in front of everybody. So I was not very happy about that. And plus it would have put me down for the rest of the day. So the coffee worked. I didn't know that it would. I just took a chance. I drank the whole thing down. It's not that much when you drink it all because it's like 6 ounces, right? And all of a sudden, by the time it switched over to me to do the presentation, I seriously, and I could not make this up, I was fine.
Wow.
I was
That's
fine.
An incredible story, Catherine.
And, you can't control these things. They're complex epileptic seizures, and you can't stop them once they start, usually. But I was doing everything I could, rubbing my arms, and I'm like, okay, come on. And I guzzled the whole thing down. And I was just praying that it worked, and it absolutely did. And I cannot describe that feeling of suddenly, okay, I'm safe now, and I'm not going to fall apart on, have all these people around me. There were people in my office and people on the Zoom, and about 15 of them. And I thought, oh, great. So anyway, yay. Huh?
That is exciting, Catherine. So the CBDA, you think, is the what solved that for you in the coffee?
Yeah, because the CBDA has been keeping them away from me since the 2 years, since I, just over 2 years, right? 2 years and a couple of months. And I have not had one since just over 2 years since CBD came into my life. So I don't know what happened, but it happens to be the anniversary when I had the brain virus right now.
Okay.
This month. So I think we have cellular memory, and because sometimes that will happen to me. This month will be a complete mess. But anyway, yay! I have to tell you that, and those are things I could not make this stuff up. I know how did these things happen to her? Well, yeah, it's been a long haul for me, I have to tell you, but it all came from the original virus, and I think it was encephalitis now. So anyway, back I am to dealing with that, but I'll keep you informed because I'm fine now. and I didn't have any residual for the rest of the day, which I normally do. So it worked.
Wow. What a great story.
It actually did work.
That is fantastic. Thanks for sharing that. And I'm glad that you got such great results with that. I'm going to shoot on over to Middletown, Connecticut. Michael Allison, are you there?
Yeah, yes, I am. Mike Allison, all the way from Middletown, Connecticut. Hey, Kathy, I almost started to cry when you told me what you had experienced. That's serious stuff.
It is.
Maybe
now I have to see a neurologist. I had a doctor's appointment today, and I had to tell them, and they go back to the neurologist now. And I'm like,
yeah, gosh.
Oh, I'll be fine. Yeah.
I have a niece that goes through that very, very seriously, like yourself. Anyway, Mike Allison here, all the way from East Hampton. Hey, so you put me on call here without notice, huh? So I'll revert to this little product here. So I see Joe H, who I don't know, and Dolores and George, and then we've got somebody else with an 860 number. So I'm speaking to you guys on this particular product here, going back a year ago, this past February the 12th. I started to use this product on my neck. 5 years ago, I had C5, 6, and 7 fused. I thought that I would be pain-free for the rest of my life. I was really doing well, pain-free. And about 6 to 9 months prior to this coming to my doorstep, I was experiencing very serious pain to where it burns and goes down your shoulders. I couldn't sit at the dining room table and eat. That's how bad it was burning. And so anyway, I thought I'd give this a try and put it on my neck. And it's been 12 months now, almost 13 months. And this works so well on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the worst pain and 1 being the best. I went from a 10 to a 3 with the very first application. So I continued to use it. I still continue to use it. And it works so well that there are some days that I forget to put it on because I've got no pain. And I shared this with people going back a while ago. Don't use this stuff only when you get the pain, because then it's like what I feel that's a catch up. So use it every day. So I really do try to use it 3 times a day. And sometimes I forget because the pain isn't there. So I'll tell you, it's better than a stick in the eye.
Fantastic. Thanks, Michael. Appreciate that. And I know that's one of my favorite products as well. 500 10X Pure Roll-On. Great product. All right, let's see if we can go over to Otis Riggins. Otis, you out there?
I am here. Can you hear me okay?
You sound great. You look even better.
Well, I'll take that. I could piggyback on what Michael just talked about because that's one of my favorite products too. But I just want to say a word real quick about our coffee. This coffee is amazing. I am a coffee connoisseur. I kid you not. And I never drink coffee in the evening time. This coffee is so good. The taste is so catching that you could literally drink it all day. I don't know what to say beyond that. And so let me just say this: coffee, the keto creamer, and the Blitz is a fantastic drink. I don't know what better to say. I don't even know if you could put a price on what that would really cost a person if we'd really factor everything out. But here's the kicker right here. I had both my hips replaced, over the last, 7 years. So both hips, not at the same time. One was done in 2013. The other one was done in 2017. Since then, I had femur damage when they did the 2017. Now, they said I had femur damage. I believe they damaged my femur when they were doing the hip replacement. Either or, the reality is that I suffer from pain sometimes right there. And that product that Michael was talking about has been the bomb for me for wiping it out. And you really want to stay ahead of the pain. Again, to Michael's point, that's what you're saying. Put it on anyway. Stay ahead of the pain. Well, a couple days ago, I was dealing with pain. It just both of them, because when they cut through the muscle to get to that hip, you'll never be the same. I'll put it that way. And the pain associated with that can be overwhelming sometimes. So I had the coffee. I'm thinking about the inflammation, you know, what it does. I'm drinking this coffee. It was one of those days when I got up, I was doing I don't know if anybody else can relate to this, where you walk like this, it's back and forth. I mean, because you're dealing with the pain, right? I drank this coffee, y'all, I kid you not, within 20 minutes, the pain was gone. I started jumping up and down, trying to make the pain come back. It was like, am I faking myself out here? Did this stuff just do what I thought it did? So, you know, what I would tell everybody is that not only do we have a great tasting coffee, but we have a product that will knock out pain. And see, there's enough serious baby boomers on here. Catherine, I know you know what I'm talking about, Mike. I'm just saying, there's enough of us that can testify because of where we are in life and dealing with pain, y'all, this stuff really works. So you definitely want to share this with your friends and family. Back to you, Adam.
Thank you, Otis. Appreciate that. And I'm glad you're getting such great results. I, too, am a connoisseur of good, fine coffee. I'm usually doing cappuccinos in the morning. I'm still doing that. But you know what I'm doing? I'm having a cup of coffee in the midday or two. And I'm absolutely loving this black coffee. It really is an amazing cup of coffee. And you know, I'm not like an instant coffee drinker. So, you know, I didn't expect a lot. It's something you actually look forward to. It's something that tastes amazing, and you really are looking forward to that pick-me-up and just the great, enjoyable cup of coffee that is. So I'm pretty fired up about it. I know you are. Is that your third today or your fourth? Anyway, it's is it? Okay. Well, we're going to go through the rest of this presentation here and have you get a better sense of some of these products that we're talking about. You know, the industry that we're in is the hemp CBD oil industry. That is the basis for our company. However, we really are playing in a lot of different trending product segments, which really gives you that platform to be able to fundraise and do that within those segments. You know, the hemp oil industry is growing at an alarming rate. I mean, it's estimated that by 2022, it'll grow to be about $24 billion a year industry. So very noisy space. There's a lot of people in the space right now, a lot of stuff out there that's not so good. CTFO offers something unique, patented technology in our CBDA line, our 10X Pure line. It's GMP certified. They're USA organically sourced. The hemp is from the US, and we offer a complete COA's certificate of analysis on every bottle. So you can scan that code and it'll take you right to the COA for that particular batch of our product. So it's really important that we have that credibility. The structured oxygenated oil, this patented technology of 10X Pure, it's not just olive oil that they're mixing CBD with or mineral oil or coconut oil. This is something that's really unique. It's antibacterial, antiviral, antifungal. It also has prebiotic properties. So the oil itself that's being mixed and combined with our CBD is in itself very, very special. And it's a patented thing that we have the exclusivity on worldwide. What 10X Pure does that's so unique, though, is it protects the raw CBDA that's found in the hemp plant. All CBD was at one time or another CBDA, but through the processing, drops the A, you end up with CBD. Nothing wrong with that, but CBDA is about 1,000 times more potent and effective than CBD at things like stress and anxiety, pain, and inflammation. So this is a product that's very unique in the marketplace. We've got it, nobody else does. It is a pure natural COX-2 inhibitor. And so that's why people are getting such incredible results on it. We've got that CBDA enriched with 7 milligrams in our coffee line, our 10X Pure Gold CBDA coffee, which just launched. Everybody's really fired up about it. Tastes amazing, as you've heard. You get a total of 20 milligrams of CBD per cup, 7 of which are CBDA. It's going to give you great energy or extra strength muscle relief and joint pain, as well as mental acuity. It improves energy and well-being as well. Just an incredible product. And we've come out with something called 10X Pure Gold Bliss. which uses that same 10x Pure technology, only this time we went after CBGA, another cannabinoid that is great at elevating mood. Gives you a calming sensation. It reduces stress and anxiousness. It's basically a mental health nootropic. And if you want, you can just add that to your coffee, and then you get your CBDA and your CBDA, your CBGA and your CBDA, and it gives you this amazing compounding effect. So highly recommend the Bliss Drops. Another popular product that just came out was our exfoliator. This is a product that will change your skin within 60 seconds. They come in these really simple little sachets so you can sample them. We have the worldwide exclusive rights to this product. It is a non-abrasive exfoliator, so it's not rough on the skin. It just has this incredible peeling action that happens. It's anybody that's tried this is just blown away by it. So great product there. In addition, you've got the Immune Essentials Combo Pack. This is everybody's favorite combination to build their immune system. The Super 7 is a delicious chewable. Really enjoy taking those, as well as the Ultimate Multivitamin that uses our 10x Pure delivery system. Dr. Robin Sika, a friend of mine, formulated it, what she believes everybody should be having minimally, and she is a nutritional doctor, an MD that practices nutritional medicine. This is what she would want her people taking, her patients. So it's really an amazing thing, and the delivery system there is also unique. What's great though is this is about $100 for the pair, and what CTFO did was they wanted to make it so everybody could afford to have it and use it on a regular basis. So it's only $59.97 for the pair. It's a special that they've been running, and you can lock in the savings at $57 on auto ship and get these two products for $57. It's really one of the greatest bargains in immune building out there today. We've got this great shake, the Extreme Shake. I mixed some coffee with it the other day. Had a mocha latte Extreme Shake. It was absolutely amazing. Only 3 net carbs. It's a keto friendly. It's a probiotic shake, but it also has a patented ingredient called Sensoril, which is ashwagandha. Has incredible clinical studies that are associated with that product that do so many amazing things. If you are looking to lose some weight, 14 Days to a Lighter You is a great outline, a great program. It gives you the shopping list that you need, things that you should be eating, things you should be staying away from. And there's also 6 full pages of Extreme Shake recipes. The next edition is going to have to include that latte mocha shake that I just made yesterday because it was absolutely amazing. So anyway, that's something to consider as well. We also have a keto creamer. Well, on your first order, you can save big. Within your first 10 days, you'll get 10% off your entire order. So make sure that you get started today. It is free to join. It is free to get started. Ask for the website link from the fundraising organization that shared this presentation with you. And thank you for your support.